Mr. Dowson, thanks for this interview on behalf of the British Free Press. Just wondering what your views are on the attack on the prison officer and also the tensions surrounding the Lee Rigby murder.
Well, obviously, my sympathies and that of Britain First go to the prison officer and his family. We wish him a speedy recovery from what must have been a terrifying and horrible ordeal. I went to bed last night and things were bad enough, and I wake up this morning to headlines like this. Terrorists who this guy's already in jail for plotting to behead a soldier, something that one of his colleagues has now successfully done. Our prisons are fast becoming a training ground for Islamic extremists, and something needs to be done about that, and it needs to be addressed. Regarding the rising tensions, I'm absolutely outraged, like every other patriotic person in this country. I'm absolutely spitting furious that people would deface our war memorials. How dare they? How dare they? And if people are caught with this, the full rigours of the law should be brought down upon them. And in fact, if they don't belong here, they should be deported. But at the very least, they should be jailed for a very long time. But at the same time, I've also noticed there's been attacks on mosques. Now, let me say very clearly here, there is no excuse for attacks on anybody's place of worship, whether it be a mosque, a church or anything else. It's not on. Here in Northern Ireland we've had many years of violence and killing, and when the IRA shoot somebody, we don't go about burning down every Roman Catholic church in the country. It's not on. Let's be honest here, let's be sensible. There is many thousands and thousands and thousands of good and decent hard-working tax-paying Muslims. Simple as that. Unfortunately, there's no nice Islam. But I would say to people to be calm, to take a step back. I don't think calling people onto the streets and big unruly mobs is helpful at this time. I don't think it's getting us anywhere. I also think that the left-wing organisations like Hope Not Hate and so on, the lefties who are turning up at all these demos and attacking the right-wing groups, the focus needs to be on them more. They're the people who are committing violence, not the EDL. And let's be honest here, I don't have a lot of time for that, the tactics of the EDL. But at the same token, the left, the hardcore left-wing, Hope Not Hate, the Anti-Fascist League and all these people are turning up and causing trouble. Action needs to be taken against them. It's not good enough. But I would say to people, be very careful. I grew up in this area in Belfast at the height of the Troubles, and it's very easy with inappropriate rhetoric to get the lid off Pandora's box. It's a bloody hard job putting it back on again. So think what you're doing, and I would say to the leaders of these so-called right-wing groups, think carefully what you're doing, think carefully about calling people onto the streets, and I would say to people, just be calm, go for a peaceful solution to this. It's not an easy solution, it's not the easy way ahead, but we need to go for political solutions where people who don't like this country, don't like the things that this country stands for, are no longer tolerated in this country. Because if you don't like Britain, we don't bloody like you. It's about time you slung your hook somewhere where you probably are a bit more comfortable, and that has to be enshrined in the law. If you don't want to fit in with Britain, you shouldn't be here. It's as simple as that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.